Hello, Steam Deck world, Steam Deck mob and squad. What's up with it? It's an Xbox, PC, and Linux thing, right? And a Star Wars and Star Trek thing, right? What's up with it? Another beautiful day. Look, I want to get into the streaming thing. I want to get the level that I'm trying to get to is where you see the screen, but I'm like, you see me like on the screen, but I'm playing the game. You know? Yeah. I want to show the gameplay, but you're gonna see me on the screen like playing the game. So that's the level I'm trying to get to, where, as far as like streaming goes. You know, go from there. But for right now, all I can do is this. Now I gotta crawl before you walk, so to speak. So I gotta do this, and then once I get I'm trying to get to the streaming to where they show the game, but I'm like in front of the screen, like playing and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the level I'm trying to get to, you know. And these PCs that I have around here, I don't think I can stream that. I'm doing some research on to see if I can get a good streaming capture card and stuff, and then go from there. So yeah, that's where I'm trying to get to, as far as streaming is concerned. So, but for now, this is what I can do, you know, and make it work. But anyway, and again, thank you, beautiful people. You're all wonderful. What do we got on the menu today? Oh, Valve apologizes for Steam Deck delay. Well done, Valve. Well done. You're maturing. You're growing. Let's do this. Says here, Steam Deck delay. Valve apologizes. Valve portable handhelds will miss the holiday season as a result of supply chain. We get it. The pandemic is causing major issues worldwide, so we understand. You're forgiven, Valve, so I'm not gonna hold it against you. Not me. Anyway, let's do this. The article goes like this. Valve has delayed the reason for its Steam Deck handheld. No, Valve has delayed the release, not the reason, the release of its Steam Deck handheld by several months. It announced in a statement today the anticipated handheld will start rolling out February 2022, pushed back from an initial December release. Valve says this: "We are sorry about this. We did our best to work around the globe supply chain issues, but due to material shortage, components aren't reaching our manufacturing facilities in time for us to meet our initial launch date," Valve wrote. "Based on our update build estimate, Steam Deck will start shipping to customers February 2022. This will be the new start date of the reservation queue. All reservation holders keep their place in line, but dates will shift back accordingly." Says here, first announced in July, the Steam Deck will shape much like a Nintendo Switch and allow players to play games from their Steam Deck libraries on the fly. Is available in 3 models. The base edition will cost $400. Sports 64 gig of internal storage for games. The 2 pricier models comes with a solid state drive priced at $529 for a 256 gigabyte and $649 for a 512 gigabyte. You'll be able to connect any model to an external display via separate solid dock, but Valve has yet several pricing info for that accessory. Valve says a USB-C hub will essentially do the same thing. And it says here, all models apparently function just fine as a replacement gaming PC. According to one Valve developer, every game the company tested on the device is able to hit a frame rate of 30 frames per second. Last month, Valve unveiled a rating system called Deck Verified that it indicates how well or not well games will run. For those who demurred on getting into PC game, the proprietary easy access handheld from the biggest digital storefront on the web lowers the barrier immensely. No need to figure out specs or source hard to find parts. You could just pick up the thing and play. And then it says here, but no item, let alone a hotly anticipated gaming device, can escape the supply chain issues that embroils every industry on the planet. Says nothing about Sony and PlayStation 5 and Microsoft Xbox Series X. Even Nintendo, which in October released a new handheld of its own, the Nintendo Switch OLED, reduced its forecast hardware output by 20% for the holiday season. And that's the end of that. That's the end of the article. That is the end of the article. So, the Steam Deck, is facing some bumps in the road, but I'm not going to hold it against them. They're dealing with a pandemic, and the pandemic is causing issues, around the world, worldwide. So, just like everybody else, Valve has to weather the storm for a little bit until things get a little better. So they say February 2022 is the release date for people who pre-ordered theirs to get the release early. So they will have to wait till February 2022. But like I said yesterday in a video, if the pandemic gets worse, can you wait till say July or even September of next year? Because this pandemic is really causing havoc. But what this does too is it helped Valve in a way. The pandemic really helped. You know what? I'm gonna save that thought. But this was good on Valve's part to let people know, what's going on. They come up and inform people. So this was very good on their part. So, like I said, me personally, I'm not gonna hold it against them or make a big make a big exaggeration out of it over because we're going through a shortage. No, I'm not gonna go down that route. I'm just gonna forgive and move on. That's what I'm gonna do. So, February 2022 is the release date, but this gives them some time too to really get things in order. So they can meet the deadline they can meet the February 2022 release date. And if they move it to July again because of the shortage is still there, then I'll still forgive them. I'm not gonna hold it against them. So right now, Valve, is doing their part, to keep their fans informed and stuff like that. But other than that, what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box with this article, and I'll let you know what's going on with the Steam Deck. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing, or Dark Side. Go. Peace.